Keith, I saw my neighbor out this morning seeding his lawn just before the rain. I was like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing.
Well played.
Yeah.
Doesn't gardening with Gutner say fall is like a good time to do it too?
I
think so.
I think it's really good, but I can never commit to it because I want instant results. Like I don't want to wait for the whole winter to see that I had every
in May.
Yeah,
the grass.
Yeah. In June, I'm like, let's make this thing happen here. Smart though, almost like maybe too much rain. Like I don't know much about this. We'll let Todd handle it. I'd imagine you get enough rain unless you have a bunch of hay down or something, straw down. We have some showers out there right now. Nothing all that heavy. It felt like all day that it was going to rain, but we didn't connect on all that much. Just a few showers through Bangor into Bar Harbor at this moment. But we've got a couple of batches back here. One right now moving into upstate New York. That's going to move through this evening. And then the second batch is basically all day tomorrow. We'll see periods of rain. So the first batch comes back into the forecast. It looks like around 10 o'clock over western Maine, but more so after midnight, the heavier stuff starts to move in. And then that second batch comes through during the day tomorrow. This is 1 o'clock on Thursday, so it's raining tomorrow morning for most of us. At the very least, it's cloudy with some onshore flow, maybe even some drizzle. Then the heavier stuff is in here through the middle of the day, and these have some heavy downpours in them. Temperature struggling. I don't think we'll even be in the 60s. Most of us will likely be in the 50s. And then the back edge of this, a lot of models have a really kind of finite back edge to this cold front, which means that we'll see some gusty winds as this comes through. So just be aware of that. I don't think it'll cause substantial problems, but there'll be some kind of really stormy weather tomorrow late afternoon into tomorrow evening. And then Thursday night, 11 o'clock, still raining over down East Maine, still some showers along the coast. Then we move it out and we do recover for Friday, which looks decent, a little bit breezy. Temperatures are able to pop to maybe around 70 with an isolated sprinkle across northern Maine. The computer models have really ramped up the amount of rain with this system. A couple of days ago, they had a ½ inch of rain. Now they're 1.5 inches to up to 2 inches. And the best way I could explain that was if it were a snowstorm, we'd be talking about 5 inches, and then we'd be talking about 18 inches. That's a big difference, right? A lot more moisture out there compared to what it looked like. We can take a lot of rain, up to 4 inches, without any issues for flooding. So we'll probably take that since we're in the drought. High pressure moves back in Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think Saturday is a bit cloudy, but Sunday looks really, really nice. Let's talk about Helene real quickly here. It is a Cat 1 hurricane. Doesn't really have an eye wall center right now. Despite that, intensity forecasts for this have really ramped up, unfortunately. In fact, originally thought to be maybe a Category 3 upon landfall, National Hurricane Center at 5 p.m. updated that to a Category 4 hurricane on landfall. And there's been a little bit of a jog here to the east, so that'll have to be watched because the jog in the latest models is outside this cone, bringing a place like Tampa into play. So all of kind of northwestern Florida on guard for that storm system coming in on tomorrow night, Thursday night. We're quieter after that. Looks nice, especially Sunday into Monday, as I mentioned. Here's a fun little fact that's slightly deceptive, but also true, which is we will likely get 10 times as much rain tomorrow as we have all month. So we had 0.15. If we get 1.5 inches of rain, there you go, 10 times in one day.
When you phrase it that way, it's a lot of rain.
yeah, exactly.
After a dry
We'll take it, though.
Okay.
Thank you.